Hi, you guys. I'm Crystal. So Fab. I'm a full-time engineer, but I teach sewing classes on the side. I also have a blog about being smart with your money. I also teach fitness classes. I teach Zumba and Insanity and abs. But anyway, started making masks. I was getting text messages, Facebook messages, and it was so hard for me to keep track of all the orders. So I just threw them on my website. That way it gave me a way to control inventory. And I also felt bad because some people, it's like, whose order did you get first? Then you kind of want to prioritize something. Like, it was just too much. It was way too much, way too overwhelming. I was doing this to help, but then I was stressing myself out. So what I ended up doing was just throwing it on my website. That way I could, establish some rules and boundaries. So let's get started. I'm going to share the website. So let me know if you guys have a website. Do you even want a website? Because you actually don't even need a whole full website. You can do this from your Facebook also. They have lots of options for everyone. So ECWID is what I used. And that's what I had put actually on my actual website. If you don't have a full-blown website, I use Bluehost for my host. So I'll pop Bluehost in there too. And I'm an affiliate of these guys. So I used Bluehost for my website. And then here's also an article that shows you the top things that work well with having an e-commerce website. There you go. So, but you don't need a website. All you need is the ECWID. So let's get started. I'm going to set one up. So this is what it brings you to. I think you guys can see. All right. So when you first start, here's what it brings you to. It brings you right here to start selling online for free. So I am going to come here, and this is all free again, free 99. Get started for free right here. Let's get started. And then I like how you can set up your store. You can pop in with Facebook. You can log in with Google or even PayPal. I'm just gonna go with Crystal Zumba. I do have a Zumba page. And I'm gonna put in which email. I'm gonna do So Fab. Now use a let me think of a password. All right, so step one for people that are just joining, we went to, it's asking if, yeah, definitely see. All right, so get a head start. All right, so we are doing an online store. What's your country and currency? Obviously, yes, US dollar. Your company address, add a company address to get paid and set up delivery. Let's, hold on. We'll just do 22314. Will it let us go next? Yep. All right. And then tell us, I do recommend you tell them a little bit more about yourself. You can say, yeah, I'm just getting started. I guess this is just giving them more information that they'll send to you. All right. So I'll be doing face masks. That's what I'll say. So I guess it'll be a toy craft hobby, but look through to see exactly what you'll be selling. And then if you're setting up a store for someone else. So you can actually get paid to set these up for other people too. As you can see, it doesn't take long at all. So no, this isn't for someone else. This is just for me. So choose where you'll be running your store. So I'm going to say no, because I don't have a website. But if you do have a website, that's where you would put it here, and it'll blend into your website. See, if you use WordPress, it'll already blend in, but I'm gonna say no. So you can just choose an address for your free site. So I said I was gonna choose a web address name that represents your business and is easy to remember. So we're just gonna say Zumba Sewing. I mean, this is just gonna be just, something plain. So it's going to do zumbasewing.company.site. So, but if you want to have your own website, you can definitely do that first. Here, people are waiting. So like I said, in this step, you would just put in your website address. Like if I was adding this to So Fab, I would just write in, yes, I have a website. SoFab.com is my website. and then that's where that would go. So let's finish and proceed. All right, so this puts you here. So we've done step one, create account, done. We set that up. So and here's everything also over here. So let's just quickly go through. So you have your dashboard over here. You have sales, orders, abandoned carts, customers, catalog. We'll be hopping on the catalog, products, categories, gift cards. So you could do gift cards and everything. You can even do codes if you want to give certain people a sale percentage off. And see, look, we can sell on Facebook, mobile, website, all sales channel, design, payment, shipping and pickup, settings, apps, and your profile. All right. So let's sell our products and services. So obviously you want a picture of your product. And I love how, look, they already have samples for us too. 9 times out of 10, and these are all, you see they all say enabled. So our store is already pretty much up with these fake or sample products. So go to edit product. Let's get our own pictures in here. Let's see. I had some face masks. Let's see. I'm just gonna type in face mask. All right, here's a face mask picture. All right, let's just say this is my picture. So I navigated to my face mask picture that I already took with my iPhone. I'm gonna remove all of their pictures. And obviously the more pictures, the better. So you do want a lot of pictures. So now this just changed to my main picture. All right, and we're just gonna call it a face mask. Face mask, FACEMASK. You can give it a SKU number if you want. You can have it item number 001 or whatever. You can also put in the weight. This weight is important for when you're doing your shipping or your shipping calculations. So that's a good thing to also take note of. Price, we'll just say $15. $15, all right? And then now we're saying stock control. I did not put infinity. Do not put infinity for stock level. So you set your, wait, that's not it. Description. I like to put material, cotton. And actually, I spelled face mask wrong. And I actually called it random. So you can do random if you want. If you had a sports team, you could do sport team. You can do, we'll just say random. And then this is where you can put whatever you want. I like how they have something here already, so you can just perfect for, wearing for grocery shopping or whatever. You can put whatever you want. What I did when I was looking for my description for my face masks was I actually looked on the internet to see what other people were saying about their face masks, because they pointed out features that I didn't even know, machine washable, air dry, or you could just steam it with your iron. You could put your dimensions on there. And, CDC does not, say that this is going to prevent you from getting, is just to prevent from spreading. Like any kind of disclaimers or anything like that, you can put all that here. You can put extra pictures if you want here. Here's your formatting, bold, italics, underscore, strike through. You can put it in video here, any other links here. So there's a lot of things you can write whatever you want here. So that's step one. So let's go to the next tab, attributes. This is if you wanted a UPC. So let's say you're selling electronics and you have an Apple Watch that you want to sell. Even if it's an old watch, you just look for the UPC. Leave this page. And I guess you can add more attributes. That might be a paid version, but yeah, here you go. So if you want to add more attributes, you can add that here. And then we're going to make sure you go in and disable all those other products that aren't even on here. All right, attributes, we already went to that. We don't have UPC or brand. That doesn't apply to us. Options, add value. All right, so this is where small, medium, large. So option name. We don't need small, medium, and large for our masks, unless you have adult and kid size. But you can even make 2 separate for inventory control, you can make an adult face mask as a title, and you can make kid face mask as another title too. So those are your other options. Yeah, I do recommend, Trellis said, to start making face masks. Yeah, I even made some custom ones with the company name on it with the cricket. People love those. So we're not going to use this, so we can delete all of these actually. So we don't have size. Any other option, we can do color. So let's say you, one of them, I did take a picture of a whole bunch of different fabrics, and I see people, they'll take the picture of like 9 fabrics and they'll put numbers 1 through 9. So if people want to put, tag the color, you can say, hey, color 1. There we go. Let's add that one. Add new value. There it is. Oh, here it is. So here it is. Option is color. Or let's say you had a sports team. Because I know I saw Brandy, Pittsburgh Steelers. And then, oh, and you can even tell if that one's more expensive. That could be $1, that could be an add-on. That's an extra $2, if you want the fancy pants. What else? You can add Buckeyes. And then that could be $2 extra if you want. So this is where you would put, you can put those variations here, but make sure you keep saving. There it is. It wouldn't let me move on because I had color as an option and not. So if you want them all under one, you can do color, you can do team, and there you go. So we have general, attributes, options, and you see how this upgrade button just got highlighted. Files. So this is an upgrade. If you want to sell digital goods, let's say you're selling your ebook. People don't realize that a lot of tasks that you guys have set up already in your processes, people will pay you to know like exactly how you're doing things, like how you set up your store or how you run your store, any checklists that you've come up with, people will buy those. So if you want to do any digital products, this is where you would do that. So taxes and shipping. This does require shipping or pickup. So this way you can decide if you want pickup only. Maybe you want to meet people at Whole Foods on Wednesdays to do a pickup of their orders. That's perfectly fine, at a safe location. Or let's say you want to mail them. I actually just got delivered today from stamps.com, my own weight, little digital scale and a printer. So this way, if you want, you can put your weight of your item in here. And this is where you decide how you want your shipping to set up. So you can use global rates where you actually, it's the cost is calculated, by weight, and by region and things like that. You can make it really, really specific, but that's not free. You have to upgrade. Or fixed rate per item. That's what I do. Oh no, I don't. I do free shipping. So when you do fixed rate per item, let's say you do, I kind of don't love, hold on, there's people waiting. I kind of don't love the fixed per item, because let's say someone's buying 6 masks. Are you going to charge them $4 shipping for 6? I don't like that. It makes you do just one price fixed rate per item. Like it should be per order. But it's per item. So I just usually do free shipping, and then I just add on the extra for the cost of the shipping. Like I'll add an extra $4 because I'm noticing it takes about $4. Cost an average of $4. Hey Sandy, it costs about 4. And Sandy's the one, she's in, everybody's muted, but you can unmute yourself. She's the one that told me about this in the first place. She's like, you need to get this on your site, and then 3 days later, boom, $1,000. You can set up taxes if you want to. It'll ask for your tax ID number. I keep forgetting to save. And it still took me there. So I don't understand why it keeps doing that. So let's go. We are all back to step 1 again, you guys. Add your products, because it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. It's saved. Phew. So let's finish editing before we do that. But if you want to set up the taxes and everything, here it is, taxes and shipping. So, and they say here, free shipping of the product in any quantity is proven to encourage customers to buy more and increase your sales. But remember, use this if you're going to cover shipping yourself. So definitely make sure you put that into your price. Like just calculate the cost of shipping into the price of your masks, or use just fixed rate per item. So taxes, you can look that up for your area of what the taxes are. All right. So again, if you just want to do fixed rate, flat rate shipping, you can do that, but it does it per item. I use free shipping for mine, and I just add it into the price of the masks. Um, SEO, I think that's an upgrade where, you know, it'll show up on Google searches and things like that, which if you're just sharing your link, people are going to see it. So related products, let's say, you know, if you thought they liked this mask, they're going to want to buy filters. Let's say you finally got your shipment of filters that was supposed to arrive a week ago and you're still waiting on them like me. Then you can assign something else, like this jade tank. We'll say that's a filter. You can assign that, and now you can say, hey, but I don't know why it's disabled. You can enable it. There you go. So now you could do, hey, here's a related product that they might like. Boom, there it is. So now after they buy, and then the buy now option, yes, you do want to buy now. So all this code is if, again, you have a website or you want to put your link, someone lets you put it on their website, you can have that too. And they're telling you that this is what it's going to look like. You want the product image, you want the price, you want the options. I would want them to select the quantity by now, and then here's all the, you know, so when I like having the image, the name, obviously, yeah, so I like having all these checked. So save, and there you go. So let's go back now. There's our first product in our store, and now people know if they want a Steelers one, it's $2 extra. If they want a Buckeyes one, it's an extra $2. And again, you can add as many variations as you want. So for colors, let's say one of your pictures that you put had 9 different masks, you know, the fabrics. So then you would do, you know, you can have print 1, print 2, print 3, you know, if you want to do that many prints, or you can keep it simple. Or if they want it personalized, this is where you could have your upcharge for having it personalized. Oh, do you want to skip to the front of the line? $20. You can charge them $20 that, you know, if they want to skip to the front of the line. So here's where you add in, you know, your options. And where was that? That was over here in options and variations. So just, you got to upgrade for variations, but the options, you can add options. So for this, I added color and team. So you can add rush as an option. And that way, your value for your rush is skip to the front of the line. And then you can make that $20 extra if they want to skip to the front of the line. You know, is it worth it to you, to them, to pay an extra $20 to be skipped to the front of the line? There we go. All right. So, oh, another thing to note that you want to put right here. Put also here, I also put, hey, please allow 3 to 7 business days for processing. And shipping only happens, shipping items shipped on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or you can say Sundays and Wednesdays. You know, pick whatever day. Maybe you only ship once a week. Maybe you only ship, you know, so make it clear as possible, because you do not want to be stressed out. That's the number one point of me showing you guys, is because I was so stressed out when I first started, because I felt like I was, you know, leaving people out. I felt like I couldn't, you know, do you really prioritize, like, people already paid you for masks, but you're going to skip, you know, for somebody else, which, you know, is fine. But this way, you're at least, you know, getting a queue started. So it's a bulk feature then to add inventory here. That's why. So you upgrade to get a compare to price, which we don't need that, or bulk discounting. That might be a good idea. But inventory. So I guess you can keep track of your inventory with the app though. So let's preview our product to make sure this is what we like. and make sure we didn't misspell anything. But your friends will tell you really quickly if you misspelled something. All right, so remember, add as many pictures, more pictures the better. And we're gonna save, and now let's go ahead and preview. So yep, that looks great. 15, 16, 17. I think that's, it says 17 because that was in my cart. So open in storefront. Now it's gonna open it up, and this is our actual website that it created for us for our online store. Bam. So now it says, because I named my company Zumba Sewing Company .site/random free mask. And well, that's the site. So here's our random mask. So here's our online store. You may also like, and now here, this is links to everything that's in our store. So people can share it, they can tweet it, they can pin it. And there you go. So what happens after they add it to the bag? So fill up your store. These are all enabled. So you just go through and you can delete, you just click that radio button to disable all the others. Since if you're selling face masks, you can, when you go to edit right here, you can duplicate it. So just keep duplicating the same one, like after you're happy with how you set your first one up, and then just duplicate it. So let's set up what's next, step 2. So let's go back to our dashboard. I like how they have the dashboard set up. All right, so we added products and services. You can review your, we already did, we're in USA. We want dollar language of your store. This is a global thing so that it'll automatically pick up other people's languages, but we can look at it if you want to. So here's your store name, store location. There's our website, company name and email. So you can put all this in here too. Company address, you can put all that too. And here, look, all your social media accounts. So this is where you put all your social media accounts. If you don't have your Facebook page set up yet, you can use your personal page then. So put your Facebook, Instagram, Twitters, put all that stuff here. So now you have a way to sell it online too. Your storefront is open. Now, when you run out of supplies, you can close your storefront. And another cool thing I'll show you, this was back from mine too. Let me go back. Hold on. They have an app. I don't know if you can see this. You can see the ring. So ECWID actually has an app. So every time an order comes in, you get pinged. So that way you can keep track of your orders too. So that way you can come in here and close your store or turn off any product until you have more inventory. So I love that about it too. So let's go back. We did so review regional settings, choose how you deliver. So we already did a free shipping. So shipping and delivery, I go to the app and then they have a payment status and a fulfillment status. And for fulfillment status, that's when I go from pending to processing, and then from processing I make sure between that, it's between the 3 to 7 days they can stay in the processing window, and then they go to shipping. And then when I would get this, you can use your phone. That's what I recommend using the app. You can just scan in and it'll automatically add it as shipped. But these are all just a push of a button. So for shipping and delivery, you can select how you're doing it. I've been using the USPS, but you don't even have to. I never actually set all this stuff up. I just scanned it in the app. Or you could do a custom flat rate. There you go. So that's next, step 2 of 3, set up rates. I ship from my company's address, and just save and finish. Well, you have to put all that in. I'm not going to put that in right now, but here's where you're setting where you're shipping from. But for mine, like I said, when you scan after you get your print confirmation, you can type in, you know how they give you the tracking, and I don't pay any extra for tracking or anything like that. Oh, set up your flat rate. If you wanted to do flat rate, this is where you would put that at checkout or custom rates. But oh, here it is. I used free shipping. So that's all you have to do is just say it's free shipping. Let's go back to the dashboard. Payment options. So PayPal is what I use. So I didn't know Stripe was an option. Oh, so you can use Square, you can use Stripe, sorry. Cash is an option. Because some people wanted to pay by Google Pay and other things, you can have them pay by that. You can have Square. I connected mine to PayPal. But you can add any kind of cash on delivery, bank transfers. I don't recommend any of these. Get paid first and then ship out your orders. So I need this. I'm glad I looked at this. So you choose how you get paid. If you want to just get paid by Cash App, you can put Cash App in here too. You can choose payment method. Is Cash App on here? It might be a way to have Cash App on here. Afterpay, because Cash App is actually, I think it's Square. Enter the name under with customers, Cash App. Why can't I spell today? Cash App, and then here's your instructions. You can be like, here's my Cash App, $, you know, pay me. And then your order will be processed. After payment. All right, so there's another payment method. So when they go to pay, now there'll be a Cash App option too. And like I said, get paid first. So they can pay by, that's enabled. Cash App is enabled. So let's go back to our dashboard. We set up how we getting paid. We getting paid. All right, so blog recommended reading. We're here. Let's go back. So sell on Facebook. That's an upgrade. Venture plan, grow your reach, advertise and sell directly through your Facebook page, reach billions. So if you want that actual Facebook app, I guess you go through, you upgrade. How much is the upgrade? How about let's just see how much these upgrades are. Okay, so $15 a month, $12.50 a month if you pay it annually. Okay, so that's not horrible. Business $35 a month, unlimited 90. No, I'm nowhere near that. Venture. Okay, so that's not bad. That's one mask a month if you want the Facebook, but I'm not doing that right now. Nope. So going back to dashboard, let's look at our store again. So there you go. So now let's look at our product in the store. Maybe I'm gonna buy one to see if, let's see what happens. All right, let's go to our store. Because you have the link to share anyway now. So let's, here it is. Look, I'm gonna share it to Facebook. Random face mask. Look, so look, you can share it to Facebook. So there's no really need to upgrade because you can already, you know, here's my test mask. Don't you buy this? No. All right, so look, there you go. You can share it. Be like, hey, please, if you want to buy a mask from me, this is where you go to buy it. Zumba Sewing Company is, you know, where the masks are. So there you go. You have your mask. I don't want to post it and then people buy it. So let's leave. So now you see you can Facebook share it and you can tweet it. Let's open in our storefront right now. And let's go through the process. Thank you guys for, let's add one to the bag. All right, so look, I just added it to my bag. Let's go check out. Enter your email address. I'll use my real one. Check out. All right, so shipping, continue. So it already says it's free shipping. And then, so you could pay by cash. Right now I enable, you could pay by Cash App, and then there it is, and place order. So now payment status is awaiting payment. So you will receive the notification that says awaiting payment. And then once they pay is when their order will be transferred to you can start processing their order. So if you have questions, you can send, there's your email, that's the email I use, and then you can go back to continue shopping. And there you go. So now when you check your email, go to checkout, next checkout, and we're Smith Street. All right, continue. That's a fake address. See, it already popped up, free shipping. Continue, and then pay by Cash App. So payment instruction, here's my Cash App, $ pay me. Your order will be processed after payment. Billing address, same as shipping, place order. And there you go. So you know your order number 2. Thank you for your order. Your order, this was my email for the me customer. And then it says your order will be shipped to Smith Street, Alexandria. So they just made up, I live in the water. And there you go. And they know that their payments processed after their order is processed after shipping. So and so you're gonna get an email now. Hold on. All right, so let me go to my email so you can see what the email looks like. Gmail. So now you check whatever email you used when you signed up. You're gonna go to that email, or you're gonna download the ECWID app on your phone, and you'll automatically get a notification on your phone. All right, back to the order confirmation page. And let me get you guys the link for ECWID. All right, so there it is, online store order confirmation. Thank you, we've received your order, awaiting processing. So after they get all processed, and so, oh, here, go back to your control panel. All righty, design, payment settings, my apps, my profile, dashboard, my sales. So now you go to my sales, and now you have orders, abandoned carts, customers. I know you have to pay extra for abandoned carts if someone abandons their cart. So look, here we already have 2 orders. So here's your first order. You can, and here's where you can update the order, the status. You can cancel it if they took too long. Because, oh, put in here you have 24 hours to pay me by Cash App, or your order will be canceled, just so you can keep better of your inventory. So here you can update the status. So here it is. So they're still awaiting payment. So after you get your confirmation, you can change it to paid, and then you can change it to processing. And there you go. So now you can update it, and then they'll get an email saying, hey, your order's, thanks for paying, your order is being processed. And then after you ship it, you can mark it as shipped. And here you go. And you can ship it with or without a tracking number. So this is where you would put in the tracking number. Or if they came to deliver it, you would, there you go. And there's your first everything. And then you see how the money came right to you, to your Cash App. So they're not taking any money out of anything, because it's out of your Cash App or whatever. So this isn't my real information, you guys. All right, so I think that's everything. Let me get my link. So hold on a second, and let me get the right link for ECWID, so you guys can get started. But this is really, like, this tool, I'm in love with this tool. It's amazing. Sandy Smith is the one, she's in the chat too right now. She's the one that told me about it. So without her, I would not have known about this. So thank you, Sandy. So if you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat, drop them below right now. So that I can, let me know if you guys have any more questions. So you'll be able to watch this video again. Please use my link. It is free to sign up. Like I said, I just showed you how you can even go through Cash App. Like, we just went through a whole transaction where I sold a mask. It was an upcharge because of the option that they picked. This took, I mean, this didn't need to take that long, but it really does take maybe 15-20 minutes. You just click on that link, sign up. You don't need a website to even do it. So you just click that link, sign up, and then get your pictures. Thanks. Please, email me, Crystal at So Fab, if you guys have any more questions. I'll put this to everyone, my email, Crystal at So Fab. Please use my link so they can take me seriously as a, you know, a sharer or a person who's doing good for them. And again, thank you, Sandy Smith. She's the leader of the Hustle Crew. I don't know if you want to come on and say anything.
You did a good job.
Yeah, she's the one that told me all about. She did my website. She is doing websites again too. So Sandy, drop your link if they want to hire you to redo websites, because I woke up a day with nothing on my So Fab website, and by lunchtime, you see how it looks. Like most of you guys know me from there's Sandy, iupgradedyou.com. So thank you guys all for coming. I know it's lunchtime. If you want to tell me what you're having for lunch. I think I'm gonna do a burger. Oh no, I took out salmon. I'm gonna have salmon again. Yeah, so iupgradedyou.com is Sandy's, and then here's the ECWID site. Thanks, you guys. Please stay safe. Thank you guys for doing what you're doing, and send me your sites once you have them up, and I will happily share. Because I want to share what you're doing. You share what I'm doing, because people want different stuff, and there's enough. Like I said, I had $1,000 in sales in the first 4 days, 3-4 days. So there's a need out there, and I can't make all the masks. We all need to be out here making masks. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right. Thanks. Remember, just let me know if you have any questions. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.